After trying almost every side hustle under the sun, I found the laziest, most realistic ways to make money online, and they actually work. These three methods, they're simple, they're practical, and honestly, they're perfect for anyone who wants to make money without overcomplicating things. And for me, being lazy in business has meant being able to travel the world, work from my laptop, and still be able to grow my income. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same. I'll walk you through each method step by step so you can get started today. The first method is something called drop servicing, and honestly, if I had to start from zero right now, this is probably where I'd begin. Think of drop servicing like this. You're basically connecting businesses that need certain services with talented people who can deliver them. Could be anything, graphic design, video editing, writing, but you're not doing the actual work yourself. And the numbers are pretty wild. For example, a lot of businesses will happily pay $100 for a solid logo design. But here's the thing, you can find incredibly talented designers in places like the Philippines, India, or Pakistan who will do amazing work for you for only $10 to $15. So you are the middleman handling the client communication and that quality control while keeping the $85 to $90 difference. And you just do that a couple times a day and you've already hit that $100 daily target. But to be real with you, while this is a pretty hands-off way of making money, you can't just completely ghost your clients. You need to communicate and make sure that the work actually gets done right. It's not 100% passive, but it's pretty close. Here is exactly how to set this up. Step one, you need to pick a service to offer. And you can find something in high demand. This could be logo design, social media management, video editing, script writing, you name it. And you don't need to be an expert, but you just need to understand what good work looks like. Step two, find your talent. And you can do this by heading to platforms like Fiverr, like Upwork, or Online Jobs. PH is actually my personal favorite, and you can look for people with solid reviews and great portfolios. But the key is finding reliable talent that delivers quality work. And obviously this is easier said than done, but the reviews do speak quite a bit. Step three, create your offer. And you want to build a simple website. You can do this by using Shopify or Wix, WordPress, whatever you want, but just explain what you offer, your pricing, and how the client can reach you. And there's no sense to overcomplicate this part. But step four, you need to get clients. And here's what's actually working right now. Direct outreach to businesses and creators who need your service. And you can do this by using LinkedIn, Instagram DMs, even Twitter, or work really good. And there are two ways to approach this that I've seen work really well. The first strategy is what I like to call the value first approach. So for example, if you are drop servicing, let's just say video editing, you want to offer to edit one of some creators' videos for free. That's like your value proposition. And this shows that you're serious in it, lets them see the quality before they commit to you firsthand. And I've actually had people use this exact method to land me as a client for this channel on this video that you're watching. Hello, editors. The second strategy is using freelance job boards like Upwork, Freelancer, or even niche boards like Behance. The thing is, you're essentially connecting the dots between the clients who need services, obviously, and the freelancers who can deliver them. So this way, you tap into the businesses that are actively looking for help. Bottom line, you want to be transparent about what you offer because you are managing the process. You're not doing the work yourself, and that's totally fine. In fact, by overseeing the work and handling the communication, you are essentially acting as a quality guarantee for your clients. And the surprising thing is most clients, they just want the job done efficiently or effectively and well, and that's pretty much it. But they will appreciate having someone who makes sure that the end result is actually good, up to par, and up to standard. The second method is dropshipping, but with a 2025 twist, using AI to automate almost everything. If you're not familiar with dropshipping, here's how it works. You create an online store and you sell products without ever having to keep inventory. Now, when someone buys from your store, you purchase that item from your supplier who ships it directly to your customer. You make money on the difference between the selling price and what you pay the supplier. Now, full transparency, dropshipping is how I started making money online in the first place as a broke college student, and that's actually the business model that has allowed me to travel the world and work directly from my laptop. But back then, it was anything and everything but lazy. You had to manually build your stores, handle the customer service, fulfill orders. It was a lot of work. But here's why 2025 is different. AI tools now handle most of the heavy lifting. They can build your store, help find products, and even manage customer support. So making that first $100 a day is way more achievable now. And for someone that has generated millions and millions of dollars with e-commerce brands, in my opinion, if I started today, the most useful thing that AI can do is build a custom store for you. And it does this in just a few clicks. Let me show you how to set this thing up. So first, click the link in the description to access my AI store builder. Now, we made this free because honestly, this is something that I wish I had when I was first starting. It would have helped me out so much because I'm not tech savvy and kind of lazy. I didn't want to have to build a store each time, but I did. It took me a lot of time. But once you're there, enter your name, your email, and choose a niche that you are interested in or a niche that you already plan to sell within. If you're not sure, you can just select I'm not sure right here. But for the sake of this example, I'll just go with home and garden. And the AI will guide you through a few quick steps. You'll eventually need to create a Shopify account, and it's free for the first 3 days. And after that, it is $1 per month for 3 months. Calculate the price per day. It's pennies. After you set up your Shopify account, you will get this admin URL. You want to copy that URL, then go back to the AI store builder and paste it to connect your store. And then once that's connected, the AI will start generating a fully designed store for you. It's going to add in these placeholder products, images, descriptions, and also those shipping policies. It's basically everything that you need to start selling today. So with almost no effort, your store is good to go. But if you want to go a step further, which I do recommend, I would suggest researching your own products that are unique, that are in high demand, and then add them to your store and start selling to really set yourself apart and get the best possible results. Now, if you're curious about how to find these winning products, I have this video right here where I break down exactly how to research and choose products that will actually sell. And if you guys do want to add your own product at some point, it is super simple. If you followed the instructions that were prompted on the builder properly and you set up the fulfillment with AutoDS, you just go to the dashboard and let's just say that you want to add your AliExpress link for the product that you like or that you want to sell. Just press add single product right here. And then you want to paste that URL of the AliExpress link or whatever link that you have and import it into your store. So once that product is added, the backend SKUs are automatically linked to the AliExpress supplier that you chose earlier. So whenever you get an order, if you get an order, hopefully you get an order, AutoDS will fulfill each order for you, and you don't need to manually input the customer's information each and every time. It's just like that big headache was a huge issue that I faced when I was first starting. Now, if you've gotten this far, you've got the foundation set up, but here's the thing. A beautiful store, yeah, it's really nice, but it means nothing without traffic. And I know a lot of you might be thinking, I don't have any money for ads, and that's totally fine. It's all good because I'm going to show you a simple strategy that's working really well right now for getting free traffic and sales. Now, I do want to preface that with all the uncertainty around TikTok at the moment, you know what's going on if you're in the US. So we're going to be focusing on Instagram Reels, which honestly might even be a better alternative because the competition is a bit lower and the platform is actually super stable. Now, you've probably seen these types of videos right here with someone showing off a unique product, like for example, a mini sword keychain or one of those Galaxy projectors. Now, these videos work because they're quick, they're authentic, and they actually show the product in action. So here's exactly how to create these videos that actually convert. First thing, find existing product videos. Now, they don't have to be super mega viral. They just have to be high quality and showing the product being used. And you can use tools like Snap Insta for Instagram, and then what's the SSTick.io for TikTok. But as I mentioned, we're not going to be focusing too much on TikTok because of what's happening. But you're going to use that to download these videos directly from Instagram or TikTok. Then use CapCut. It's also free, or any free editing software that you know of, to remix the video. And here is what's working on Reels right now. 1, hook viewers in the first 3 seconds, which this is something that makes them stop scrolling immediately. When people are scrolling on their phone, it just makes them stop. Then keep videos between 15 to 30 seconds max. Now, if you want to go more than that, I would go for more of an informative style type of video with which you can extend to 45 to 60 seconds. just make sure to include a voiceover. Use trending Instagram music if you can, and this is key for the Reels algorithm. Add captions that grab attention. And lastly, end with a clear call to action. This could be hitting the link in your bio. This could be your website shown on text. Just make sure that there is something for them to go to if they are interested in. For your Instagram profile, make it look as legitimate as possible. So you want to add a professional bio that shows that you are a real brand. How do you do that? First, add a clean logo, consistent branding. Your store link is also in your bio, or even better if you can set up Instagram shopping, but that's for those of you guys that have a product catalog linked on your Facebook page. Not all you guys have that. So if you can, add that link in bio, but you'll for sure want to add the link in bio. And then the key is consistency. You want to post 1 to 2 times per day for at least 3 weeks. And you want to focus on creating content that feels very native to Instagram, not just product ads. People don't want to see ads anymore. So you want to think more of like entertainment first and selling second. The third method is something that's becoming huge in 2025, AI-powered content creation services. Here's how it works. You help businesses and creators with their content needs, everything from social media posts to video scripts, but instead of doing everything manually, you are leveraging AI tools to handle most of the heavy lifting. Now, I know you might be thinking, isn't this just another form of drop servicing? And I get why you think that, but here's the key difference. So with drop servicing, you are hiring other people to do the work. But with this method, you're using AI tools to create the content yourself, or you're training someone else to use these AI tools while you oversee everything. Let me break down why this is such a good opportunity right now. First, the numbers, they just make sense. You might charge, let's say $250 for a content package. Now your costs are mainly just the AI tools and your time, and the AI tools might be like $100 a month. That's $150 in profit per client, and you can handle multiple clients at once because AI can help you scale the work. But the real reason why this works is because of the timing. Every single business needs constant content nowadays. Doesn't matter if you're a small brand, doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber, doesn't matter if you are a restaurant. Most honestly don't have the time or the knowledge to keep up with all the content that they need to create. That is exactly where you come in. So here's exactly how to get started. First, you want to pick who you want to work with. Could be YouTubers, small businesses, e-commerce brands. Then decide what type of content you'll offer. Is it going to be social posts, video scripts, whatever makes sense for that specific audience. Now for tools, here's exactly what I use. ChatGPT or Claude specifically for writing, Canva AI for graphics, Descript or Pictory for video editing, Runway for video effects, and then of course Notion, the holy grail, for organizing everything. The key is finding the right combination that lets you deliver quality work efficiently. So to get your first clients, reach out through Instagram DMs or look on YouTube Jobs. YouTube Jobs is specific for YouTubers, of course. And I do want to mention a really quick tip that works really well. And I briefly mentioned this a bit earlier, but again, offer a free sample of your work up front. I cannot stress this enough, but it works, basically. Show them what you can do instead of just telling them what you can do. Now, once you've got a few clients, you can make this even more hands-off by hiring someone and training them in another country. Like you can mix drop servicing with this AI content creation and train them to use these AI tools, which will save you a lot more time so you can just focus on getting more clients and you can scale. They handle the day-to-day work, you oversee the process and maintain client relationships. So now you got 3 lazy ways to make money online in 2025. And look, I'll be honest, I use lazy as a hook, but it's really about being smart with your time and energy. The best part is that between AI tools and automation, it's honestly never been easier to build something that actually lasts without burning out. And the hardest part is honestly just picking one and starting. But once you take that first step, you'll realize it's way more doable than you thought. Now, if you want to see exactly how I started dropshipping using AI, check out the step-by-step guide right here and drop a comment letting me know which method that you're going to be trying out first. Good luck, guys. Peace.